Reconciliation to me is bridge building with pieces that you thought were discarded. I am a performance poet. I was nominated in 2012 to be the Texas Poet Laureate, and I was the youngest to be nominated. I didn't get it, but it was still cool, you know, out of all the people in Texas that were nominated for it. I was glad I was one of them. But I also use poetry as a tool of education and growth through young people. I see the effects with the work that I do with writers in the schools through Metaphor Houston with my young people.
Well, he comes in with so much energy, it's very infectious, you know. There's just this snappiness to him. He has a lot to say, a lot to do, and it's all gonna happen really fast. Poetry, go!
To write a poem in a 30-minute workshop and talk about it, and then he's giving them this opportunity to kind of just charge all at once, to kind of go in deep and realize that's what being a poet is. It's kind of excavating and getting all those feelings out. He's really good at it.
Poetry for me gets out emotion.
Getting to be in front of a live audience, whether it's a big one or a small one.
We have all these narratives conflicting inside of us about our childhood, about our relationships and people we interact with. And
I guess when I get on stage, I feel like, one, I got a weight out of my shoulder because I let somebody know how I felt.
if the stage is the only place you can transmit that, then it becomes like a sacred space to perform, to listen, to congregate. It becomes very much like a church in a lot of ways, that it's so holy. It's giving life to a narrative that I think is otherwise not going to be listened to.
And I'm also seeing this wave that's changing of how people perceive poetry. It's like it's not just only dead white people doing it. It's broader than that, and creating our own stories in a sense through the poetic.
Just hearing other people perform, it's awesome because I'm not only saying like my opinion about the world or my opinion about a certain topic, like I'm seeing someone else's. Like I'm not listening to respond, like I'm listening to understand.
I'm not trying to create an entire city of poets, of young poets who are going to go out into the world and pursue poetry and spoken word full time. But what I am trying to do is create powerful citizens of this city, of this world, of this community.